Day 9. Nice and chilly, not too bad in the morning. I think I popped my air mattress last night. I'm sleeping on a kind of a hill, and I slid down the hill, I guess, in my sleep, because I woke up and I wasn't even on my Tyvek anymore, and me and my air mattress were out in the desert. So, yeah. And it was flat, so I'm hoping I rolled over the air valve and unscrewed it, and it didn't actually pop, but yeah, fuck, it probably popped. It probably did. Alright, so we only have a handful of miles to water, so that's not bad. We got another town coming up. Hopefully be there sometime tonight. The goal is to get breakfast there tomorrow. I could definitely use a good breakfast. Okay, let's get this party going. Damn, we are way up here looking down. Did beat the sunrise, so I'm gonna hang out and see if anything cool happens. Haven't made my first cup of coffee yet. Kind of looking for a nice windless spot. But yeah, this just might do. This just might do. So peaceful down there. It's gonna be a good day. May not look good to you, but that right there is the breakfast of champions. That is the nasty coffee that Mowgli found for me in a hiker box, but it's getting me by. Got my oatmeal. I eat that every single day, and somehow I still don't get sick of it. Found a nice spot to chill, and just kicking it, enjoying my little view. It's just a nice spot that had no wind in it, so kicking it here. Water's only like 3 miles off, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna get there, hang out there for a little while, maybe right out the heat of the day. And then head to town. Hopefully make it to town tonight. There's supposed to be some sort of rec center or something we can crash at. Maybe has a shower. I haven't showered in a while. I guess I could use one. I don't feel gross yet, but, you know, I could probably use a shower. So that's the town. That's the plan. Make it to town tonight. At least enough time to sleep, but more importantly is breakfast tomorrow. That is the ultimate goal. So now I know you guys told me no more crazy chicks on the trail because I kind of do have a problem with them. But it's okay if I import them here and there, right? Yeah, I thought so too. I got some that hit me up, talk about wanting to give me trail magic on the trail, but I got one in particular that sends me the most delightfully dirty photos. Tells me all sorts of horrible things I can do to her, and she even calls me daddy. What? Oh, a freak like that? Yeah, I gotta hook up with a freak like that. But that doesn't count, right? Because that's not on trail, it'll be off trail. That's how I'm working it. And since I am keeping this vlog pretty much up to date, like right now I'm probably like 6 days, 5 days behind, but for me that's really good. But I'll try to keep them nice and up to date. You know, keep the Facebook and Instagram all as up to date as I can, but you know, it is what it is. But if you want to hook the crawler up with some trail magic, it doesn't even have to be sexually related. I'm down with beers, burgers, showers, a nice place to sleep. Really anything, you know? It's fucking trail magic. So if you live up the West Coast anywhere and you want to hook me up, man, hit me up. You know, hit me up through Messenger, Instagram, all those things. You got my name, it's down there somewhere. But, you know, I'm always cool with any of that. Just don't murder me. It's the one rule, okay? Okay, capiche. Evidently, I just hit the 100-mile mark. Yay. It didn't really feel all that special the first time. Do you remember that? What? Albert Mountain, great sunrise. That was pretty much the 100-mile mark of the AT, and that wasn't even all that like super exciting or whatnot. That was a great sunrise, though. I'll probably never forget that one. But this just doesn't. Maybe it's because, I don't know, it doesn't feel all cool. Maybe it's because, like, you know, this is the desert. This is totally what I'm familiar with. I'm not seeing anything new or experiencing anything new right now. Maybe I need to get up into the mountains. Maybe it's the fact that I'm not going over the mountains, going around them. It just doesn't feel as, I don't know, machismo to walk around a mountain when you could go over it. Plus, it's way more time consuming. Man, they just have us weaving back and forth between these hills. They're just going up and over, which for some reason feels tougher. Oh, I just saw something big move, but it ducked behind a bush. I've not seen any large life out here yet. The biggest thing I saw was that guy's spaniel. But yeah, 100 miles down. Let's go find some water. We're getting less deserty. Maybe I'm close to the water source. It's kind of hard to have trees this big without water, right? Well, that one's a dead one, but it is the desert. See, I'm getting way low on the mountain. Big field over there. Yeah, there's got to be water around here somewhere. Temperature just dropped a little bit. Ah, this is nice. I could have hammock camped if I made it this far. Still haven't set up that hammock. Not yet. 9 days out here and have not set that hammock up yet. But, you know, I'd rather cowboy camp any day of the week. It makes setting up and breaking down so much easier. Good times. This is nice. I have found my water source. Alright, so we must filter. Says that right there. But really you have to filter everything on this trail, so. I don't get it. It flows into that bucket, into this bucket, then into this. And then where does it go from here? It just leaks out onto the ground? I'm not getting it. I don't see any outflow or anything. What a waste. Lingered at the water hole a little longer than I should have, but a lot of people showed up. Dude named Portable G, been running with him since, I don't know, probably 5 days now. I keep running into him. He's way faster than I am. I don't know why I keep running into these people. I think everybody's slowing down already. I'm finally starting to get my pace in. Feeling pretty good. Ankles have been, you know, hurting for the past few days, but that's all the ligaments and shit just stretching out, I'm pretty sure. But I'm starting to feel pretty damn good. And I'm not carrying as much food and water. That helps too. So here I have a nice walk through a meadow. But it's all exposed to the sun, so I got my arm thingies on. Got my sunblock going. In my little skirt. I'm ready for this, man. Let's go for a beautiful little walk. So far they're making it pretty easy. They got these PCT signs at every trailhead, and the trails have all been just clearly marked. I haven't even come close to getting lost yet. It's pretty, they've got, I mean, it's not marked like the AT where there's a white blaze in sight most of the time until you get up north, but anywhere where it gets a little weird, they've got one of those signs sitting. There's one right up there, and that one's not even necessary. But the trail, even at night, is just obvious. At least so far. These guys have been popping up along the trail. Just a huge column of flowers. Can't smell it at all though, but the bugs seem to love it. Coming out of that big bush thing right there. It's covered in spikes. Every one of these ends in a very sharp spike. And they grow right along the trail, so you're bound to, you know, scrape your shins here and there. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff right on the trail that'll get you. Makes night hiking a little more exciting, but so far the trail kind of glows, so you can see when things are hanging over into it, and you just avoid. I guess this is the meadow I get to walk through. That looks very tranquil. So quiet out here. I can't see anybody on the trail. Now this is gorgeous. You can see hints of yellow where there's little flowers blooming, a dead tree here and there for ambiance. This might be spooky and exposed at night. If it were a hotter day, because it's pretty overcast right now, but if it was a hotter day, these would be some great napping trees. Look at that one. There's grass underneath it. What? Grass in the desert? I know, it does happen. Sure, it's a heavy tick season and all that, but you know, we'd rather, I guess, rather have to do a tick check and hide from the sun. But since I don't have to hide from the sun today, I'm just going to keep wandering on. Warner Mills, I think, is the next town I'm headed to. They can't be more than like 6 or 7 miles away. Definitely making it there by night. Random water down there. That wasn't listed. Wonder how far it goes. I didn't have to carry all this water, damn it. Came across this nice spot where we got Mowgli and Smiley and Bacon Bits. We're gonna soak our feet in this little river for a bit. I hear it's ice cold. Just what the doctor ordered.
Yo, my friend's gonna...
So off in the distance here we have Eagle Rock. I heard sometimes there's trail magic there. I'm not expecting it, being that it's like the middle of the week in the middle of the day. but it would be pretty sweet. But this is just some leisurely walking. Look at this. Very cool day, still nice and overcast, so I can't complain, man. I'm only like 3-ish miles from town. Digging these flowers. I hear they're the California state flower. Popping up every once in a while now. Can't wait to see them all in bloom. I can see something moving up there, and I think it's a cow. Oh, I think I just heard it. Maybe, maybe not. Sure looks like a cow. I was wrong, not cows. Those are horses with saddles. So that means there's some cow people up here. What is the general neutral term for cow? Cow individual? They're not cowboys, they're not cowgirls, they're cow people. I forgot to eat at the last spot. So I'm gonna come up here and hopefully I can find some shade up in these boulders. Not looking too good, but I haven't been putting enough calories in myself, so I need to force something down. And that slice of heaven is my shade. It's probably gonna be moving pretty rapidly, but hey, you take what you can get out here. Not a whole lot of shade around, but when I come up on it, Make Time's up there. Now, I've never actually seen Make Time hike, but every shadow I pass, he is sitting in it like magic. Does he look like a gnome up there? Because he's got gnome powers and duct tape on his feet. Dude, look at this tree. There's got to be some water around here. All nice and shady. Look at these branches. You're a beast. You've been out here forever.
Yeah, really good. Sit down tree.
Yeah.
Look how green the grass is under it too.
It is. If it wasn't at that angle, it'd be great for sitting. I guess that's what this rock is all about.
And then it's
Whoops. Oh, I didn't go down all the way. Ah. Oh yeah, there is flowing water down there.
Yep, there's your water out of the tree.
Nice. Yeah, those probably this root's all the way down there. Look at those things, Jameis. So it's not just one tree, it's bunches of trees. Nice. Use a little more shade like this. Starting to get a little hot out there, but we're so close to town, we're just gonna head on in. Screw hiding from the sun. Even the moo cows have to hide from the sun out here. First ones we've seen. I heard there were rabid cows, they were saying. Are they rabid cows out here? Yeah. And people are calling them rabid cows. Feral cows. Yeah, they were feral cows. Yeah. Those feral cows, they sound scarier when you call them that.
Rabbit cows. You can see the foam coming out of one of them.
Oh, damn. Gonna give you rabies. There has pretty much been water the whole way today, but we were all under the impression that there was no water for the past 10 miles. And it chaps my ass a little bit. I'm carrying, what, an extra 4 or 5 pounds of water. So it's like no big deal at the end of the day. But if you're an ultralighter, that's really got to chap your ass. You had to carry a few extra pounds, a few extra miles. You know, they're all just like spitting when they see this water here. Motherfucker. Leisurely walk, though, into town. We got like a mile left. Hopefully I get there before the post office closes, because I sent myself a little resupply box. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into on a budget. It's just weird. 1 minute you're on the trail, the next minute it's like, boom, are there school buses through there? Is that a building? Because at first you think, oh, those are just shaped rocks. I've fallen for that before, thinking when I was looking for the shelter, and everything looks like a shelter, even though it's just twigs laying over on its side. So I'm thinking it's the same thing, and then I saw the school buses, and I was like, no, I am at town. Yay. Let's do some townsy stuff. Is this a band of feral cows? They get attack on sight. What's up, moo cows? How you ladies doing? Who's the pretty cows? Who's the pretty cows? Make sure they don't even give a shit. Well, you ladies stink.
Dude, look at that brand. They're all branded.
Oh yeah, that's so mean. That is so mean. They're like, oh, it don't hurt. I bet it does.
Dude, it's fucking looks
Later on, ladies. Call me. Made it to the Warner Spring Community Resource Center. And evidently this is where all the hikers are. I don't know how many are here. Town is supposedly another mile or so down that road, so I'll figure that out. Maybe be able to drop my pack off here somewhere. I see some riffraff looking peoples. So here at Warner Springs, they drove us down to the post office. Nice lady, brought us right back. There's not a whole lot going on here, so breakfast might not happen. But they let us stay here for free, so that's pretty cool. There's a kind of a score box over in the baseball field, and that's where I'm probably gonna sleep tonight. Maybe even set up my hammock between the goal posts, but I haven't decided on that because that sounds like work. Not into that. So this is Casa del Nightcrawler for the night. I might, if I get the gumption, set up my hammock between those goal posts, but I heard the sprinklers come on in the morning, so scratch that. I'm gonna hide up in this. That's my fort now. It has been discovered that our little fort has electricity in it with 4-hole outlets. Awesome. That's really going to come in handy. The only problem is it's so separated. Everybody else is way over here. So I'm not being nearly as social as I should be, but you know, I've got stuff to do. Buttons to push on the phone and all that. Try to upload some videos. I've got responsibilities, you know. So we decided to continue on into the night. We're just gonna kind of wander. There's water in 3 miles, and that's probably where we're gonna go camp. That's the plan for now. What the hell is that? Oh, there's cows. Oh shit. There's cows coming right towards us. Ooh, cows are big and scary at night. And their eyes don't glow. You see any eyes glowing? Me neither. Oh damn, they're coming straight towards us. Oh yeah, I ain't down for this at all. We're being backed down by cows. Oh damn, they're coming in force.
We can walk around the cows.
This could get interesting. Okay, we got chased by cows. We had to run out the fence. Oh, they totally backed us down. You won this time, cows. That's kind of scary, wasn't it?
That's really scary.
It turns out their eyes do glow when they're headed straight towards you. Did you guys see the little eye shine then? Yeah, so they gotta be coming right at you.
Holy shit.
Okay, so the cows passed us by, and they're on the other side of the gate, so we decided to make a break for it, but we're hoping we don't regret this decision. We're too far in. They'll have us trapped. Death by cow. The cows are coming back. We can hear them running around us. Their hoof beats on the ground. It's kind of pathetic to be scared of cows, but that's a whole lot of meat coming at you, man. Oh, I didn't record any of that.
Hello?
Oh, it was so intense. The cows came back. I thought I had the record button pushed, but I didn't. They came back and they were like just fucking with us. Just kept getting close and like charging us a little bit, but backing off.
A wall of cows.
Oh, wow, cows. It was like 30 to 1. Well, no, there's 3 of us. There was like 30 or 40 cows. Fuck. That was intimidating, man. I thought I had the record button pushed the whole time, but I did not. Damn it. Damn it. We've come across an obstacle course, but since it's dark, we can't really play on it much. And even if we could, we couldn't film footage of Mowgli breaking his wrist. He already fell down when the cows were chasing us and hurt his wrist pretty bad, but we don't know how bad yet. But we'll see, it already looks swollen. We're entering another cow area. We're rather hesitant, but it's where the trail leads. Who knew cows were so scary? You guys have no idea what we went through. It was mildly traumatic, and
Yeah, you'll never know, man.
you would never know. You wouldn't even believe us.
It was crazy.
Fucking cows.
My wrist is tied up now.
So yeah, we made it to the campsite where we made our own campsite. We're near the water. It's actually running real water, you know, like a stream or a brook, whatever, something small. But we walked 16 miles today. That's my biggest day yet. Look at that, I'm getting a little steam, a little stamina. It's happening. I don't feel bad at all. I popped my blister today, and it actually hurts now. It didn't hurt beforehand, but it was still growing. It had me worried, so I lanced that bitch. Put a Band-Aid on it, I'm fine. It's a boo-boo. Yeah. I'm gonna cook some food because I haven't eaten anything in quite a while, and crash the hell out, wake up in a few hours, and let's do this again. Yay!